Thank you. So you are welcome again. You are welcome to this class. So in this class, we want to introduce people to technical skills that they can use and apply in real world and maybe upskill themselves and rest. So now I'm talking about core learning. Core learning is just a particular platform where we teach you how to use tools like Excel to do data analysis to find insight from data. And then we are going to do introduction to data science using Python, learning how to write some Python code, learning how to write Python for basic Python code used to solve problem and rest. So what are you supposed to do? What are you going to expect from this class? First of all, we are going to expect an expert training, and then one of the thing and why we have a name called core learning is we are going to do project-based learning. Project-based learning is the one where you build projects. After you're done with the class like this, you're given assignments to build projects, you build projects, and then you have access to the people that are going to teach you. You have direct access to this. So we have people who have knowledge on different type of field. For this field, I want to, because there are three skills we want to focus on, which is data science, data analysis, and technical writing. So now I want to talk about technical writing a lot. I see some of you, for instance, let's assume that you want to learn a concept, you want to learn a tech concept. Let's say you don't know what HTML is, and then you go to Google, you search on Google, and then you find out that there is a particular article in Free Code Camp that explain what HTML is. So that is what technical writing is all about. Writing about some technical things in tech. You have the knowledge, you put it in writing and it gets it. So this thing, company pays a lot of money for it. They say you have a concept in data science or data analysis, you can be a technical writer for this. So in this mentorship, you are going to learn the things that are involved in this aspects, data science and data analysis and everything. So please, I don't know if you can still hear me, just give me a thumbs up. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up, please. If you are following, give me a thumbs up. Hello. Hello, can everybody hear me? I'm only getting one thumbs up, please. Can everybody hear me? Okay, thank you. Let me come in, let me accept somebody. Somebody is trying to join. Okay, so that is what we have dedicated our mind to do. So for us to move further, we need to understand tech is not something that you want to do for 1 month, 2 months, and start seeing results. Definitely you can see results. You can start coding this December and then you move further in January and even get somebody that wants to employ you as an Intel is still possible. Do you understand? But there's something that is called fixed mindsets and growth mindset. Fixed mindsets are those type of mindset that is fixed to something. For instance, you're telling yourself that, oh, this 6 weeks is not going to be enough for me to learn Python, not be enough for me to learn about technical writing, but there is nothing you want to learn that you don't have, like there's nothing you want to learn that there's no starting point for it. So if these 6 weeks is going to be your starting point in data analysis or data science or technical writing, so that is you having a growth mindset. A growth mindset is you believing that things can grow. Do you understand? Is you believing that you can improve, things don't have to be the same. You embrace different types of challenges or anything different. So in this boot camp, having a growth mindset is going to help you. It's going to help you stay motivated. It's going to help you overcome a lot of obstacles and the rest. So now let's move to the next slide. About core learning. I've said a lot of things about core learning. I said that one of the key features in core learning is that you have a support. You see the way that I'm doing this class, this is how we'll be doing class. You ask a question, what you don't understand, and then your instructor is going to give you a clear understanding. You're not the one that they will just pack different, like give you so many slides or give you so many things that go and learn this thing. What we want to do in core learning is that when we come to a class like this and we want to teach about data science, let's say we want to teach about Python, we want to teach about follow today. So when we come to tell you what a follow is, we introduce you to what it is in a real world example, and then we bring it back to the coding, and then you do the coding. And then when we are done with the class, we will make sure that core learning will make sure that they give you an assignment, something to do, and give you a time to submit. You understand? To submit. So when you do these things, what does it mean? You learn on the job. That means they are teaching you, you are learning, you are doing everything. So this is what core learning has want to solve. So many people have faced a problem. They faced a problem that they don't get it. Either the mentor is not following them, or they don't give them, or the mentors are not expert enough to really help them. So in core learning, we want to bridge and solve this solution. We want to solve this problem. We want to solve this problem. So now, even if you don't have any knowledge at all, you have not really heard anything about Python before, you've not really heard anything about data analysis, Excel, SQL, you have not heard anything at all, this class is for you, because we are going to start from the basics. We're going to start from the main thing that is the foundation of this particular courses. So that is how core learning, that is what core learning wants to do. And then core learning comes with support. That means you have access to ask questions in group. You have access to chat me up and tell me that, hey, bro, how can I do this thing? This assignment that you gave to me, I'm facing this problem. How can I do it? What do I need to do? How will I do? So you'll be doing project and somebody will be monitoring you on project. So that's what this program, this bootcamp is all about. Not just come, learn, or do a video like this and then you go. You get. So please, I don't know if you are hearing me and I'm making sense, give me a thumbs up. I don't know if I'm hearing, if you're hearing me and I'm making sense, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs up. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, you're following. So that is what core learning is all about. That is what we want to do. We want to focus on you learning and not just giving you material. So even if in these 6 weeks, you are able to learn how to write a simple program in Python, then our goal as in core learning have been achieved. So that is what we want to do. That is the only thing we want to do, because these days, you have different courses telling you to go watch long videos of 30 minutes, 20 minutes, and then you get bored because it's not moving, it's not entertaining. So because it's not entertaining, you cannot really you cannot really get it. Okay, I thought somebody wants to enter. So you cannot get it. So that's what core learning is all about. So now the next thing we have here is that what is your own commitment? What are you going to do about this thing that we want to do? So you have to show up for class. Do you understand? Although we have recordings, we are going to record the class and keep it, but that is not our goal. Our goal is that we want you to be here, stay up for class, learn what the instructor is teaching you, and then complete your project, because we'll give you a time frame, like, okay, Kelvin, you have Monday to Wednesday to do this assignment, to submit on Wednesday, and give me time. If you don't get it, we deduct the mark from whatever it's going to be. That's one. So secondly, you have to ask questions, because there is no way, even if you're not asking a question, you can be asking ChatGPT question, Google question, asking your mentor. So you have to, these are the things that you need to put in learning. You have to make a commitment that, see, I'm going to show up for this thing every day. I'm going to do my project. I'm going to ask questions what I don't understand. And then practicing. You have to practice, because there is no way you can get better in any tech skills than practicing. The difference between what you are now and what you are going to be in 1 year time in your tech skills and practicing. Like even me, every day is still learning. You see me picking a Python note, a Python textbook to read about the concept, in machine learning notebook to read about a concept. So that is it. So without your commitment, this bootcamp is not going to give you the results that we desire for you. So that is the thing I want you to know. And then coming to the end of this introduction, and then we'll give you a question. So now, conclusion, please. This class that we want to do is a 6 weeks bootcamp, and core learning bootcamp is more than just a training. is a launch pad for your career in tech. With the right mindset, commitment, and consistency, you gain a practical knowledge that's opened doors for real world opportunities. So that is what core learning. I've said a lot of things about this. Want to do with you. So this comes to the end of this our introduction class. What core learning is about. So as a recap of what we've talked about today, that core learning is a platform where we help people to learn tech skills practically by doing projects. Learn and tech skill by doing projects and applying what we are teaching them. So it's not just giving you notebook to go and do and everything. And then secondly, you have to have a growth mindset, a mindset that helps you to know that this is a process. You need to grow. You learn from your mistakes, you learn from the projects, you learn from your instructor, you learn. And then what are your commitments? What are the things that you need to do? You need to put your time, you need to put your energy, you need to put your resources, you need to put all these things. So these are ways that you know that calling is going to help you. And then call for us to give our time, our effort, and our resources. This bootcamp is not free. This bootcamp is not free. We want a commitment for you. I know that any amount of money we say to pay us for knowledge is not really enough. Because if I can give you a knowledge that can set you up for life, that means any money you make in your life, you owe it to me that gives you knowledge. But no, but now we want a commitment so that it don't just be Osho free and it's not just something that you know you just don't want to put your mind to it. So you know where your treasure is, that's where your heart is. So we are going to charge, because normally we charge close to 50,000 naira for each person for a boot camp. But because this is something that we want to do as giving back to the community for the things that we have acquired, because me, I know how much I've paid for different classes that I've done and the amount of time, amount of YouTube videos and learning. You understand? It's not as if I was there, I paid money and everything. So we are going to charge the little token for this particular class, which is not up to 50,000 naira. So the payment for it is close to 30,000 naira. Yes, 30,000 naira. So our rep, somebody from our team is going to send you a DM and for you to commit if you are interested in this 6 weeks boot camp. So that is what we're going to do. So please, this is if you've been following, please thumbs up. Please, if you have been following, thumbs up. Okay, so this is time that you can unmute yourself and ask any question, please. I will expect questions and even if it's 1 or 2 or 3 persons that is here.
When is the bootcamp starting officially? Like the payments when they start officially?
Okay,
Like,
so
if I can make payment today or tomorrow, can I make payments maybe some other time?
Yes. So there is a payment plan. We accept installments, because times are hard. So we can accept installment payments down there. So today our rep is going to send you a message and give you an account number to pay to. Somebody wants to join the call. Okay. So our rep is going to chat you up and talk about the accounts you need to pay to. We don't want to really put it out here. So we want to really give it to people that are seriously interested. So it's not, you see the way I'm taking my time now, explain this is how classes is going to be. And officially, when we collect payments from now till probably Friday, then we'll now start having our session from Saturday. So we'll probably set a timetable that covers for the middle of the week and ending of the week. That's like Wednesdays and weekend. So we are going to have classes on data science. You have to choose which one you want to do. And if you decide that you want to attend all the classes, it still covers for it because we are starting out. So this time we want to accommodate anything you want to learn. But I'll really advise that you focus on something. You get because one of the mistakes I made 2 years back was that I was trying to want to do A, want to do B, want to do C. So really appreciate that you focus on one particular thing, and then you do this, you're serious with this 6 week bootcamp. So for the payments, just like what you said, yes, our rep is going to send you a message today, and if you want to make a payment today, make a payment. But when we are going to start, before the week's end, we are going to drop a timetable in the group, and then we will now be sharing a link to the class, because our class is 100% virtual, and since we are doing it virtual, you have to be present, because we don't really want you to watch the recording. You can watch the recording, but it will be fair that you're present. Please, do you have any other question? Do we have any other question? Please, you can unmute yourself and ask.
Yes. I have one question. When is the 6 weeks starting? Like the 6 weeks starting?
Okay, that's what I said. We are going to start this weekend that's coming. That's like from Saturday. So
Okay.
before Saturday, we are going to drop a timetable. You understand that how we'll be doing the classes Wednesdays and weekend, either Friday or Saturday. So when we start now, we'll be doing it down to the 6 weeks time. Is your question answered? Hello, is your question answered?
Yes.
Okay. Any other question? Any other question before we call it a day? Okay, since we don't have any other questions, so expect a message from our rep, and maybe you tell them you want to be committed to this, and I wish everybody good learning. So have a wonderful evening. Good night, everybody.